Next page. They needed food to eat. So each day Ruth gathered leftover grain from the fields. A good man named Boaz owned the land. Total pages. But Gideon wanted another sign. He said to God, "Now if the wool is dry and the ground is wet, I'll be sure you have chosen me." The next morning God made the wool dry and the ground wet. Now Gideon was sure. He said, "God, I will do whatever you say." Over 30,000 men wanted to join Gideon's army. "That is too many," God said. He showed Gideon how to win with only 300 men. The plan sounded strange, but Gideon trusted God. During the night, Gideon and his men surrounded the enemy camp. They blew trumpets and smashed clay jars. They waved burning torches in the air. Their enemies were frightened. "This must be a huge army," they thought. So they ran away. God's people won. Samson, Judges chapter 13 and 16. The Israelites were in trouble again. Along came a very strong man named Samson. God had chosen him to save the Israelites from the enemies, the Philistines. Samson knew that as long as he did not cut his hair, he would always be very strong. Samson was in love with Delilah. The Philistines told Delilah they would pay her if she found out what made Samson so strong. At first, Samson lied to her. "If you tie me up with ropes," Samson said, "I will lose my strength." That night, while Samson slept, Delilah tied him up. Then she shouted, "The Philistines are coming!" Samson jumped up and broke the ropes. Delilah kissed him and asked, "Won't you tell me your secret?" Samson gave in and told her, "My strength is in my long hair." When Samson was asleep, Delilah had all his hair cut off. Samson's strength was gone. The Philistines grabbed him and put him in jail. A while later, the Philistines were having a big party. They brought Samson in and made fun of him. Samson prayed to God to make him strong one last time. God did. Samson pushed the pillars with all his might. The temple came crashing down, and Samson defeated the Philistines. Ruth and Naomi. Ruth chapters 1 through 4. Naomi grew up in the Promised Land, which was also called Israel. But now she lived far away. She had a husband and 2 sons. Ruth was married to one of the sons. Then something sad happened. Naomi's husband and sons died. Not long after that, Naomi decided to go back to her homeland. Naomi told Ruth to return to her parents. But Ruth did not want to leave her. She loved Naomi so much. "I will go wherever you go," Ruth said. "Your home will be my home. Your God will be my God." So Ruth went with Naomi to Israel. They needed food to eat. So each day Ruth gathered leftover grain from the fields. A good man named Boaz owned the land. The end.